Hello and welcome to our lesson on writing and introduction to writing. First, we have to look at the writing process. For the sixth grade students, they are expected to produce cohesive, coherent, and error-free multi-paragraph essays on a regular basis. Sixth graders write essays of increasing complexity, containing formal introductions, ample supporting evidence, and conclusions. So in grade 6, you are supposed to write essays like 4 or 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph should be your introduction to the subject, and 3 paragraphs in the discussing the main topic and the details, and then a very important conclusion about your writing. The writing process includes pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. Let's look at each step closely. First, let's watch this video. It explains the writing process and its steps. First step in the writing process is the pre-writing. The pre-writing stage includes students generate ideas and organize the information by using brainstorming, graphic organizers, notes, And also they make a plan for writing that prioritizes ideas, addresses purpose. Purpose means why do they write, and the audience, whom are they writing to, and the main idea, and the logical sequence. If they are going to write a narrative passage, it has to follow a sequence. Number two, the drafting. The drafting stage includes students develop drafts by categorizing ideas, organizing them into paragraphs, and blending paragraphs within larger units of text. This means that each paragraph, for example, if the essay is going to be written in 5 paragraphs, the first paragraph should be an introduction, including the information they gathered about the topic, and then 3 main paragraphs talking about the details and other ideas about the topic, and then a final concluding paragraph about their idea about concerning the subject, and also restating the main idea from the first paragraph. The other thing is students analyze language techniques of professional authors. Like what? For example, there must be a point of view. Like if I'm telling a story, there must be a point of view. What is the point of view? I am telling the story. If I am the writer, I am telling the story from my point of view. I use I. Or if I am using a third person narrator, I use he or she. Okay, and then establishing mood, and to enhance the use of descriptive language and the word choices. Okay. Stage, or the third phase in the process, is revising. And the revising stage includes students revise selected drafts by elaborating, deleting, combining, and rearranging text. For example, if I wrote an essay, I will not publish it like when I finish it. No, I have to revise it will be a draft, so I have to revise my draft. Elaborate means that I add more ideas, or I delete the sentences that repeat the same idea over and over, or combining, like I combine 2 ideas together. Okay, and rearrange the text. This means sometimes I will consider one of the paragraphs should come before the other, so I have to rearrange the ideas to make the logical sequence we talked about before. The other idea is students also evaluate drafts for the use of voice and the point of view, like I said, and then the language techniques, which include imagery, simile, and metaphor, sensory language. This is the artistic way of writing, and to create a vivid expression of ideas. We're going to discuss these techniques later when we start practice writing. Number 4, the editing. The editing stage includes students edit their writing based on their knowledge of grammar and the usage of spelling and punctuation. Of course, you have to edit, you have to correct your grammatical mistakes and the spelling mistakes. Make sure that all the words that you wrote are correctly spelled. And then the other features of polished writing, like what? Clarity means that I will not write a sentence that nobody understands except me. No, my sentences must be clear for everyone to understand. Varied sentence structure and word choice. I will not repeat the same words over and over. So I have some words I am using only. Okay. published pieces use appropriate formatting and graphics. Sometimes when I decide my draft, I'm happy with my draft and I did the editing and the revision and it's okay, then I will choose to publish it. If I can, I should include tables that are related to the information I talked about, drawings, charts, or graphs, whatever is applicable to my to the topic I dealt with in my writing. I should include. Okay, so let's look at example. This is actually you should read and try to evaluate this draft. This is a first draft. Okay, you're going to find point out grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes, and tell me what is your idea about the style the writer used. You're going to find many mistakes. We're going to in our virtual class, we're going to discuss this essay in details. Here, this is the rest of the essay. But maybe now you'd like to know, please pause the video and try to spot the grammatical and the spelling mistakes, and then have an idea about evaluating this essay. Okay? You may like to know what is the overall evaluation of this essay. It got a score 1 out of 4 because there are grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes, and the writing doesn't flow. It means that the ideas are not clear and confusing. So when we write, we have to check our spelling, our grammar. We have to use different words. We have to use descriptive writing and descriptive words, and also we have to care about the clarity of our sentence structure. Thank you. And if you have any questions, post them in the discussion room. We are going to have many other sessions about writing. Thank you.